Good morning, everyone. Math Grade 3, first term 21-22. Chapter 2, Lesson 1, Thousands. Let's go to have some exercises on this lesson. Read, then put each digit in its place. Cup, place value cup, as we have, yes, in our math corner. Here we have this number, yes, from right, ones, tens, hundred, then put our comma, which is called a thousand. Then read the number to the left of this comma, which is called 3,000. 3,726. Then put our digits in these cups, beginning from ones place. 6 in ones place, 2 in tens place, and 3, 7 in hundreds place, and in thousands place we put 3. Second one, here we have ones, tens, hundred, and put our comma, which is called thousand. Then read the number to the left of this comma, which is called 29,158. Then put these digits in these cups, beginning from ones place. 8 in ones place, 5 in tens place, 1 in hundreds place, 9 in thousands place, and 2 in 10,000s place. Last one here we have ones, tens, hundreds, and put our comma, which is called a thousand. Then read the number to the left of this comma, which is called 30,000. 30,000 and 10. Then beginning from 0 to put our digits in these cups. Then it will be 0 in ones place, 1 in tens place, 0 in hundreds place, 0 in thousands place, and 3 in 10,000s place. Now let's go to another exercise. Notes, then complete the table. Here we have in this table 3 columns. First column called the number. Second column called the place value of digit 5. And last column the value of this digit, which is 5, in each number of these numbers. First one here we have ones, tens, hundred, and put our comma, which is called the thousands. Then read the number to the left of this comma, which is called 35,209. Then search for 5 here. Yes, here. After the comma, to the left of this comma, then it's called thousands. Then it will be the place value thousands. And its value will have 3 zeros beside this number. It will be 5,000. Now, let's go to another exercise. Here we have ones, tens, hundred, and put our comma, which is called a thousand. Then read the number to the left of this comma. Then it's called 24,356. Search for 5 on this number. It will be, yes, here in tens place. Then right here, tens. And its value will have 1 0 only. It will be 50. Let's go. Number C. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, one tenth, hundreds, and put our comma, which is called thousands. Then read the number to the left of this comma. It's called 12,745. Search for 5 in this number. It will be, yes, in ones place. Its place value will be ones, and its value will be 5 only without any zeros. Next one. Ones, tens, hundred, and put our comma, which is called a thousand. Then read the number to the left of this comma, which is called 82,511. Then search for 5 in this number. It will be 5 here in 500s, in hundreds place. Then write down here hundreds, and its value will have 2 zeros beside 5. It will be 500. And last one here, ones, tens, hundreds, and put our comma. So read the number to the left of this comma. It will be 50,026. Search for 5 in this number. It will be Yes, in 10,000th place. 10,000th place. First place after the comma it will be thousands, and second one it will be 10,000ths. Then we'll write down here 10,000ths, and our value will have how many zero beside 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros beside 5. It will be 50,000. Good job. Let's go to another exercise. Complete. Here we have in first exercise 2 beside it 3 zeros. Then it's called 2,000. 2,000 equals how many thousands? Excellent. It will be 2,000 only. Because if we cancel these 3 zeros with the word thousands, the rest will be 2 only. It will be 2,000. Here, next one, number B. What equals 6,000? Excellent. Thousands means 3 zeros beside the number. It will be 6,000. 6 and 3 zeros beside it. Number C. Here we have 9,000 equal how many hundreds? Yes, let's notice that. Hundreds means how many zeros? Excellent. 2 zeros. Let's go and write down above it. Yes, 2 zeros. Then cancel this number of zeros in the next side. It will be like this. 1, 2. Then vanish 2 zeros. Then the rest will be how many zero in this side? 1 zero only. Then it will be 90. 90 hundreds. Then 9,000 equal 90 hundreds. Good job. Next one here. Number D. What equal 50 hundreds? Yes, let's notice that hundreds means 2 zeros. Let's write down 2 zeros above it. Then it will be 5. And how many zeros beside it? 1, 2, 3. It will be 5,000. Let's go and write down here 5,000. Good job. Let's go here in number E. We have 4,000 equal how many tens? If you notice that tens means 1 zero only, then let's go and write down 0 here. And let's go to cancel 1 0 only from the other side. It will be like this. Then the rest will be how many zeros beside 4? 2 zeros only. Good job. It will be 400 tens. Like this. Next one. Here we have what equals 700 tens? If you notice that tens means 1 0 only, then let's go and write down 1 0 above it. Then 700 and 1 0 more, it will be 7,000, like this. Here we have 3,000 equal how many tens? Yes, good job. It will be 3,000 means 3 zeros above the number here, and tens will be 1 0 only. And let's go to cancel this number of zeros. We cancel 1 0 here by 1 0 from the other side. Then the rest will be how many zero? 1, 2 only. 2 zeros beside 3. It will be 300 tens. Next here we have 800 tens equals how many hundreds? Excellent. Let's go to write down the number of zeros above each letter here. Here we have tens, it will be 0, 1 0 only. Hundreds will be 2 zeros. Then let's go to cancel this number of zeros by this number of zeros. It will be how many zero I will be cancelled? Yes, 2 zeros only. 1, 2. Then the rest will be how many zero here beside 8? It will be 1 0 only, then it will be 80 hundreds. Let's go here. 10 hundreds equals how many thousand? Excellent. Let's go to write down here 2 zeros above hundreds and 3 zeros above thousands. And let's go to cancel the number of zeros here by the number of zeros here. It will be 1, 2, 3 zeros. and I will cancel 3 zeros here. Then the rest will be how many zero? Nothing. And it will be 1 only. Then 10 hundredths equal 1 thousandths. Good job. Here we have 60 thousandths equal how many ones? Don't forget that ones means no zeros. Then thousands equals 3 zeros only. Then I will cancel how many zeros? Excellent. Nothing. I will cancel nothing because ones has no zero. Then it will be 60 thousandths only. 60 thousandths ones. Good job. Let's go to another exercise. Write each number in its standard form. Here we have expanded form and want to combine this number in its standard form. First of all, write your place values. Yes, ones, tens, hundred, and thousand, because we have 4 parts here. Then write each digit in its place value. 9 in ones place because ones has no zeros. 1 in tens place because tens has 1 zero only. Just take the number and leave zeros. And 2 in hundreds place and put our comma because thousand has a comma, then write down 5. This number is called 5219. Good job. Let's go to another one. Here we have expanded form. We want to combine them again in standard form. Just write down your place values. Then, yes, put each digit in its place value without zeros. 8, it will be in ones place. 2, it will be in tens place. 4, it will be in hundreds place. And don't forget our comma. 1, it will be in thousands place. 6, it will be in 10,000 place. This number is called, yes, 61,428. Let's go here. We have this expanded form and want to combine it again in, yes, standard form. First of all, write your place values here and put each digit in its place value. Here we have 1 in ones place, 8 in tens place. And did you have here any hundreds? No, just to put 0 in hundreds place. And don't forget to put your comma, then 3 in thousands place. This number is called 3081. Why we put 0 here in hundreds place? Yes, good job. Because we didn't have the hundredth number. We didn't have any number has 2 zeros. Then we can't put it without any numbers. We need to put zeros instead of leave it empty. We need to put any number inside it. Then we put 0 only. It will be read as 3081. Good job. Now let's go to the last one here. Here we have our place values and 5 in ones place, 6 in tens place, 7 in hundreds place, 8 in thousands place, and 9 in 10,000 place. And don't forget to put our comma. Then this number is called 98,765. Good job. Another exercise. Write each number in its expanded form. We have a standard form and wanted to expand this number in its expanded form. Here we have, yes, we can begin from right or from left. We just first write our place values above each digit here. Then begin from ones or from thousands as you want. Here we have 1 in thousands place means 1 and 3 zeros. It will be 1,000 and 800 and 330 and it will be 2 only. Here we have 1832. Next number here, we'll just write down our place values. Then read this number, 21,325. Then begin from right or from left as you want. Here we have 2 in 10,000 place, we'll have 4 zeros, it will be 20,000. 1 in thousands place, it will be 1,000. 3 in hundreds place, it will be 320. And 5. Here we have our place values. Write it above these digits. Then read this number, it will be 5,019. Then let's go to write our values. It will be 5,000, 0 in hundreds, 10, and 9. Here we have 30,111. Don't forget to write our place values here to write our right expanded form. Here we have 30,000, 0 in thousands place, 100, 10, and 1. Good job. Now let's go to another exercise. Write each number in each standard form. Here we have word for and want to combine it again in standard form. Just read this number, and as you read it, you write it in digits. Here we have 2,000, then write down 2 and beside it just a comma. And the rest of this number, it will be 631. And it will be 631. Next one here, 47,000. Let's go to write down 47 and put our comma, which means thousand. And the rest of this number, it will be 111. It will be like this. Here we have 5,000. Let's go and write down here 5 and our comma, which means thousands. 208. It will be 208. Here we have 99,000. It will be 99 and our comma, and 999. It will be like this. Let's go. Write each number in its word form. Here we have standard form, and want to read this number to write it in its word form. Let's go. Here we have ones, tens, hundreds, and our comma, which is called a thousand. Just read the number to the left of this comma. It will be 1,623. And as you read this number, you write it from left to right. It will be 1,000, like this. And put our comma here. And the rest of this number, it will be 623. 623. Next one, ones, tens, hundred, and our comma, which is called 1,000. Then read the number to the left of this comma. It will be 98,000. 98,000. And put our comma. And 760 and 65. It will be 765. As we read it, we write it. Here we have ones, tens, hundred, and our comma, which is called 1,000. It will be 2,000. It will be 2,000, and our comma, and 20, and 20. Then here we have last one here, ones, tens, hundreds, and our comma here. It will be 63,000. 63,000, and our comma, and 501. It will be 501. Good job. Let's go to a new type of exercises. Here we have put the suitable sign more than or less than or equal to. In the first one here, first rule here, we just count how many digits in each number. The number which has the least number of digits is the smallest number, and the greatest number of digits is the greatest number. But if we have the same number of digits, what we will do? We just look at the highest place value, which has the bigger number, it will be the bigger number. Which has the smallest digit, it will be the smallest number. Let's go here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, and here we have 4 digits also. Then it will be, yes, let's go from left place, which means the highest place value, which is thousands. Here we have 5,000 and 4,000. Which is bigger, 5 or 4? Yes, it will be 5. 5,983 is more than 4,106. Let's go to another exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the same number of digits in both sides. Now let's go from left to right. 3 and 3 in thousands place. Let's go to check another place value. Next one, it will be hundreds. We have 60 in hundreds here and 7 in hundreds here. Which is bigger, 6 or 7? Yes, it will be 7. Then 3,698 is less than 3,782. Let's go to another one. Here we have 4 digits and here we have 4 digits. Now let's go from left to right, from highest to place value. Here we have 7 and 7. Let's go to the next one, hundreds. 8 and 8. Let's go to the next one, which is 5 and 4 in tens place. Then which is bigger, 5 or 4? Good job, it will be 5. Then 7,852 is bigger than 7,849. Now let's go to another exercise. Here we have 4 digits and here we have 3 digits only. Then which is bigger? The number which has the largest number of digits is the large number. Now 5,429 is more than 943. Let's go here. We have 4,302. At the left side, the right side, we have here 4,302. We have word form. We must exchange this form into, yes, standard form first, then make your comparison. Here we have 4,302. Then the two numbers has the same numbers. Then it will be equal. Let's go here. Here we have 5,329. And the other side we have expanded form. First of all, we must exchange this form into, yes, in standard form. Then it will be 5,329. If you notice that the two numbers has the same digits in the same place values, then they will be equal. Here we have 1,023. And the other side is 1,000 only. We must write this number in its standard form. It will be 1,000. Which is bigger, 1,023 or 1,000? Excellent, it will be 1,023. Let's go here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 digits only. Which is bigger, 5 digits number or 4 digit number? Excellent, 5 digit number. Then 12,530 is more than 6,210. Here we have in number I 10,000, and the other side we have 10,001. First of all, write this number in its standard form. It will be 10,001. Which is bigger, 10,000 only or 10,001? Good job. Then 10,000 is less than 10,001. Here we have number J, 98,765. Here we have 90,065. First of all, write this number in, yes, standard form. It will be 90,065. Then compare. Here we have 98,000. Here we have 90,000 only. Then which is bigger? Good job. It will be 98,765 is more than 90,065 only. And last one here we have 36,215. And this number is expanded form in the other side. We must exchange it into standard form like this, 63,215. Now let's go to check our place values. Here we have 3 in 10,000 place, and here we have 6 in 10,000 place. Which is bigger, 36,000 or 63,000? Good job. Then 36,215 is less than 63,250. Good job. Our exercise here, arrange the following numbers in ascending order and descending order. We will take here the first exercise and the last exercise. To remember our ascending order and descending order. If you remember that ascending order means from the smallest number to the biggest number. You just count from this ladder from the smallest number to the biggest number. Here we have from our comparison exercise, the smallest number of digits is the smallest number. Here we have 4 digits, 3 digits, and 4 digits. Then the smallest number here we have is 222. Just cancel it and write down it here. Now let's go to check our highest place value. Here we have 1, 5, and 5. Which is the smallest number here? It will be 1,000 and 32. Just cancel it and write down it here. Here we have 5 and 5. Let's go to check our next place value, which is hundredths place. Here we have 8 and 1. Which is the smallest number here, 8 or 1? Then it will be 5,120. Just cancel it and write down it here. And the last number here, it will be 5,805. And let's go to write down it here. Good job. Let's go to check a last exercise. Here we have descending order. Let's go to check our descending order means from the greatest number to the smallest number. We just lay down this ladder. Okay, let's go to check our numbers here. Search for the greatest number of digits is the greatest number, and don't forget to check the highest place value. Here we have 5, 4, 5, 5, 5 digits. Now let's go to check place values. We have 4, 0 in 10,000 place. Don't forget it. Here we have 8, 3, and 2. Then the highest place value here has 8. Then it will be this number, 84,431 is the greatest number. Here we have next one, it will be 45,221. Next one here, 32,091. Next one here, it will be 28,001. And the last one here, which has the least number of digits, it will be 8,200. Good job. Now let's go to our last exercise here, which is form the greatest and the smallest number from. Here we have in each one here, some chords. And from this chord, we want to arrange it to find our greatest number or our smallest number. If you notice that to have the greatest number, we must put the greatest chord here in the greatest place value. Then arrange it until you finished your greatest number. And to have the smallest number here, we must put the smallest digit in the highest place value to have the smallest number here. Here we have in the first one the greatest number. Search for the greatest digit here. It will be, yes, 9. And put 9 here. And next one it will be 8. And the next one it will be 7. And last one it will be 5. Once tens 100 and put our comma which is called 1,000, it will be 9,875. In the greatest number, we can form it from these cards. Next one here, we have the greatest digit here, it will be 8. Next one, it will be 4. Next one, it will be 3. Next one, it will be 2. Next one, it will be 1. Once tens 100 and put our comma, this number is called 84,321. Is the greatest number. We can form it from these cards. Here we have we want, yes, the smallest number. Search for the smallest digit here and put in is the greatest place value. What is the smallest number here? It will be 0. Can we put 0 in left place? If you put 0 in thousands place, is can you read it? No, we can't put 0 in left place because it has no meaning. And if we put it in left place in the highest place value here, then we will, yes, we just lose it. This number will have yet, yes, 3 digits only. If we put 0 in left place, then search for the next small number which is 3. Then put 3 in the highest place value and then put 0 beside it to make it, yes, we can read it. Here we have 4, then 6. Once tens 100 and to put our comma which is called 1,000, this number is called 3,046. Now let's go to the next one. The smallest digit here is 0. Can you put 0 in left place? No, because 0 in left place has no meaning. And then we just waste this card. Now let's go to search another smallest card here. It will be 5. Then put 5 in the highest place value. Then put 0 beside it. Then 6, 7, and 9. Then once it is 100, then put our comma, then it will be 50,679 is the smallest number we can get from these cards. Good job. Excellent work. Good job.